Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Man Green is Gaming, as I am Man Green. Man Green is Gaming YouTube. Man Green is Gaming Facebook. We made it into Deltascape, version 1. We're at the first boss of the raid Deltascape. Rock, do you hear me? Your opponent's called Alter Room. No idea what the name means, but good luck. Looks like we're doing this. I have access to all my abilities. Alright. Oh shit. That hurt my thing now. We're doing this, folks. We're doing this. We're getting about a third way down. What's happening? I'm actually quite excited. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I just realized today that I'm able to get into it. Oh. Pardon my friend. This is going to be interesting. got too much to move. Oh, you grabbed me at the wrong time. Got him. Nice. Deltascape change been added to blue. Deltascape rolled. Cast your lock. Damn, I got 3. You received a player. Oh, 3 player combinations. Nice. Cool. First boss down in the Deltascape. Well done, my friend. We were lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle against via the Deltascape's various surveillance devices. Dare I say, we had a better view than you did. Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishment for this outing. Though I suppose we did also learn your best adversary's name. Rest assured, however, there will be plenty more for such outings. Preliminary analysis suggests there are 4 combatants in the Deltascape, all told, including your friend Altaru, which means you will be required to win 3 further bouts with Deltas 2 through 4 in this test world alone. Needless to say, there's plenty more worlds and plenty more such worlds in this rift, holding the remaining 85 subjects between them. Plainly, our host has gone to no small amount of trouble. Quite why is it so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question. Midgar? Omega seeketh to improve itself, to evolve. This is ever its primary directive. Through contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Having vanquished the vile specimen you called Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed, and in the absence of such being, it had to create one. So in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make new playmates, and it has chosen to undertake the task here to avoid outside interference, yes? In part, making of life is not Omega's primary function, bringing its complex beings into corporeal reality, only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to test unfinished works, that it might determine a single entity worth of creation. If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is completed, he will give birth to a creature mightier than Shinryu and then proceed to fight it? Gods help us all if the battle of that scale should come to pass. The powers unleashed would be enough to bring another calamity. Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must needs be working in progress, save ourselves, of course, but how then do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporeally outside the rift. Then again, it is hardly the most complex of creatures. Mayhaps it was just finished by accident. Don't make fun of Alpha. He's a good boy. If it hadn't been for him, we'd all be erased. He might not be strong enough, but he is brave and reliable and adorable. That he is. You're changing the subject of the moment, Chief. After you lost track of Omega, we re-engaged its status systems, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only ask because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and we're wondering if it might be worth going to Cthulhu to look into it. Carlo. Sorry. That would be great help. Near now I can handle things at this end. Okie dokie. Well, be off then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh? You be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told and look after Rock for me. Cool. Next one, catastrophe waiting. Sid seems keen to put you against the next foe in the Deltascape. We pray that Biggs and Woods are able to repair the status system. If they can't, we'll have little choice but to go see Omega's experiments we have little choice but to see Omega's experiment all the way to its bitter conclusion. A tall order, I conclude, but one that will require you to prove yourself as the mightiest being in creation. Well, we must hope for the best and plan for the worst, which in that case means pressing on the test. Are you ready for the next foray? One moment, Chief. My analysis is not yet complete, and it would seem the subject Delta 2 is capable of manipulating gravity. How fortunate, then, I might be able to reason the chance to assemble something that might mitigate its effect. An anti-gravity gimbal may serve you well. Alright. How's my armor? Oh, still good. Nice. Let's go talk to Alpha. Quake? Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape 0.2 whenever you're ready. Cool. minutes. Alright. When we come back, we will enter the next contestant. Pretty much. Fight the next contestant. Till then. Alright, we're getting into Deltascape version 2. Quicker than I thought, actually. Well, there it is, catastrophe. If any name for it, have a good Delta 2 weeks. Have fun now. Guessing you have to pop the anti-gravity thing? Around, I guess. Not real sure. I'll experience this for the first time too. Target anything but him. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. We're all petrified. Oh, some of them are anyway. There we go. Oh, I'm getting stared upon. Hey, my dog sick because I was petrified. Alright. That works. I'll take rectification. I promise I will not pop the run back this time. That's what happens if we don't. so far. These are not bad boss fights. I mean, these are the first ones, yeah. I ain't getting anything, alright. That part's done. Nero, what do you got for me, sir? Rousing performance made possible by my anti-gravity gimbal. Lest you wonder, you're not supposed to be able to descend on your own volition. Devices work quite as intended. It's just not intended to use on the living. Well, let's just say it wasn't exactly intended to use. At any rate, another mighty foe laid low, and may I say I had every faith you would succeed. Cool. Now let's talk to Sid. Continue on with the quest. The Croak Queen. Sid looks especially in your direction. Expectantly in your direction. Oh, God. Hi, Alpha. I doubt we'll be hearing from Biggs and Weds for a while yet. Shall we push on here in the meantime? Sure. Reliable as ever. Without further ado, then let us move things along. According to analysis, your next opponent, Delta 3, has been named Hakataris. Hakataris, you say, the queen of the dimensional castle? What's this? You know of her? You mean you don't? Well, I suppose a blue blood rat such as up would have no interest in common folk tales. Asshole. Here's a lesson in order. Hakataris was a character from an ancient fable. In her tale, she was one of the chief analysts. Such as things are wouldn't to unfold. She means her end at the hands of the heroes. Incurably valiant youths, not like our adventurer here. Literary historians have speculated the tale could be easily loose based on the events that took place in the Fourth Astral Era, but little remains of that age, and there's no way to verify the claim. Indeed, most now assume that the story has to be a work of pure fiction. You mean to tell me that Omega is populating its grand experiment with fictional characters? You would seem your understanding is yet lacking. Scant gasp have I of that bond which men know and not know. No, not. Mark me, then Omega has no soul, no mind's eye in which to envision a revel. To bring forth new life, it must draw upon what hath already been. Its every creation's being another conception. This limitation is concealed by the breadth of its experiments. It possesseth the means to retain the knowledge of entire eras, and not only for its reflection, but yet it perceiveth not this knowledge as we do. Fact, fiction, that fiction holdeth no meaning for Omega. All is equal in its eyes. If a thing is logical, it can be created. Ha ha! Such a wondrous weapon should exist. It surpasses my wildest imaginings, and they are wild indeed. But I gather not everybody shares my excitement. What's the matter, Garmod? Lost your nerve? Quiet, Nero. Quiet, Nero. We adults are thinking. But mayhaps is now not the time. Kozrak said he's ready to continue, and so am I. Let's deal with Hekataris. Armor still good. Alright. Quake? Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape version 3 whenever you're ready. Alright. Till then, till we get a party formed, I will see you online. Alright, here we go. Next part of Deltascape. The goals of those here are on the main, no matter how I'll still remain here for my pleasure. Do this, lady. Back. Dragon. that time. Yay. Going. Yes, we'll stand on sword. Never mind, never mind. We won anyway. All right. Cool. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a glitch. Okay, I guess I didn't get any of that. Alright. I'm glad you saved Calcibac for the moment anyway. I fear you might have croaked. Forgive me. You deserve better than that. Thanks to you, we're about one victory away from clearing the Deltascape. Take as much rest as you need, old friend. You've earned it. Alright, one more match, and then we're good on the Deltascape. Avoid at all costs. Sid is eager to tackle the Deltascape's final test subject. The next battle will be subject Delta 4, the test world's final resident. From what I've been able to gather, your opponent is quite a great tree born of Agamentus of evil will, which assumes the form of a dark mage. All of which I suggest you ignore. Okay. His name is Exodeth, and he plays the role of a chief activist in another ancient tale. Oh, Exodeth. I remember him. I think it's like 5, 4. Final Fantasy 5 or 4. Though I was unable to glean the specifics of his abilities, he appears to command the power of the void. As indeed the story states. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed said power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I am quite sure Omega will interpret it as something more tangible. Alas, no amount of analysis can tell us what may happen when Exodus calls upon the power of the void, which is to say, beware. Exodus. Tell me something, Nero. What happens at the end of this tale? Wow. Why? Good triumphs over evil and the heroes defeat Exodus, of course. What do you expect? I expect exactly that, which is precisely what troubles me earlier. If the heroes win, why did Omega not make them its test subjects? If it seeks to determine the strongest being, why would it bother with those who were defeated? One moment. Lake Pearl. Biggs, at the control room. Are you? What news? I see. Very well. I'll tell the others. You two take care of it over there. Sorry for interruption. That was Biggs. He reports that the status system shows every sign of being engaged, despite the fact that it clearly isn't. It can only be a malfunction. While we are able to run it off, while we're able to turn it off, it would seem the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Nope. Hard to say. They tell me it seems complex even by Allegorian standards. While it may be able to fix, there is no telling how long it might take. Well then, we must keep fighting the good fight here. Must we not? Right. Nero has the right of it. At this time, focus on X-Death. It seems to be our only recourse. Alpha? Alpha's ready. Chocobo certainly has no objections. Come down. I would see you follow in the footsteps of the heroes of the tale. Let's do this. Alright, Alpha. Alpha, is the picture resolved. You may enter Deltascape 4.0 whenever you're ready. Deltascape is now available. Duty Finder. Alright, when we come back, I will be fighting the final boss of Deltascape in Deltascape 4.0. Until then, may you always walk in the light of the crystal, and I'll see you online. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Cheryl Ages, welcome back to the Man Greens Gaming. We got into Deltascape version 4.0. We're getting ready to fight Exodus. So, happy Memorial Day to everybody. Finally, it's in my grasp. The power to control all creation, the power of the void. He's a villain from Final Fantasy 4 or 5, I can't remember. It's been too long. But here we go. We're going in blind. We're doing this. it. Sorry, didn't realize I was starting. No, I'm fine. I don't want to be in farmer. Working out. Oh crap. Oh shit, I fell. Ah, grenade. All the tanks. Crap. That was goal fight. I am Delta, I am Omega. Why, the void was mine to command. Okay. Oh! That was goal fight. Deltascape complete. I got something. I got the spring. Alright, Omega. What else you got for us? Alpha! How you doing there? You're so cute. Calzrak, thank the gods you're safe. When the shell around the place began to crack, we feared the worst. Alpha, how you doing? Given that all of us are present and corporeal, does this mean the area is no longer the Deltascape? Deltascape shutdown complete. Alpha group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record is archived for future matchmaking. Results from the other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. Okay. And with that, we will take a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let's return to reality and enjoy what rest we can, okay? Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly. Bum bum bum. Tis well that harvest doubts mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted its test completely secretly, unbeknown to all. Yet, not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou truly? The instruments of the moral strength, or bait to lure them into the abyss? He's just an innocent bystander, Megarsorum. Thou dost not know us, thine own purpose, and we can but watch and wait. Omega. Outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new test. Subject Alpha group members are too severe stress. Searching database for suitable event. What are you planning? Event found. The death of a comrade. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, now we're checking with Sid. It feels good to be back on solid ground. Thank you again, old friend. You did well too, Alpha, fiercely going into battle whenever you were called upon, and we're glad to have you with us. Speaking of which, are you comfortable joining us out here? That's a yes. I'll take that as a yes. Well then, at the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we permit ourselves a moment's respite. But mayhaps I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No rest for the righteous. Alright, and with that is the end of our quest. So until then, I will see you online, and may you always walk with the light of the crystal.